Bye bye.
Up to sleep.
Okay. Why are you looking at me?
Hagi. Kiko ba?
Nag-hagi si man. I don't like niggas. No, like coming.
Terry is gone, like going, gone. Vyno just came to the house to sweep her off her feet because the dynamics I'm seeing now, the things I'm seeing like on a daily basis or maybe on an hourly basis, I'm saying things. But before we go into details about the brewing ships in the house, if you're new to my channel, please go subscribe, turn on your post notifications so I can get notified each time I post a brand new video, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. So for the brewing ships, I think I should begin with Nale and Tulz because right now that's like the one that is like kind of confusing and on the edge. So in Nale's diary room session, she spoke to Biggie about her crush, Tulz. She used the crush word as past tense, meaning that Tulz is no longer her crush. Let me just show you guys the video from diary room session.
I had a crush on Tulz. I say I had a crush on Tulz because I don't think I have a crush on Tulz anymore. After all the stuff I heard last night, it was just really weird. You know, like how you're gonna get so excited for a Bbmzansi.
After watching that part of the diary room session, I was like, yo, Nale, what do you want? Like, what do you really want? This is somebody that you literally sat down, told him about the no dating rule, no, like whatever friends don't do, you should not try to do it with you, set all the possible boundaries with this guy, and he particularly told you that he's glad you guys had the conversation and he hopes that there's not going to be any form of weirdness if she enters into a room and hears people saying certain things or maybe sees him with somebody. And she's like, no, you know, you can go ahead, you should do that. Like, she gave him a go ahead, literal go ahead, only for her to be getting angry over a kiss that even happened during a truth or dare game that she was not even there. She was upstairs in the room, although she said she was awake listening, like she knew what was happening. She was upstairs and she pretended to be asleep, so she kind of knew what was happening, but she wasn't there. And then now she's getting angry over it. Some more all this confusion that some ladies do, I don't understand it. Now Nale later had a conversation with Tulz in the evening, and unfortunately the camera guy, like by the time the camera was on them, they had already said something, so I didn't get the beginning of the conversation. But as at the time the camera went to them, she was talking about the fact that, okay, more like there's crushing there, okay, I have a crush on you and all of that, but it's not something that you overthink. Like, don't overthink it. But obviously if she were to have something with him, like if she were to kiss him, it will obviously not be the same. That's what I got from the conversation, that it won't be the same. Like, maybe she will no longer be able to just look at it as just a crush that can be, that he can now be he can be free.
I'm just saying, hey man, you know, I have a crush. It's a crush. You know what I'm saying? Don't overthink it. Whereas if I were to kiss you, then it's like I'm not going to be in a position where I can just be like, oh. You know what I'm saying? I do.
So that was just the conversation that they were having. It was kind of like a long conversation, but it was around the same thing. Tulz was just like, yeah, he understands. Like, I think he's just trying to understand the angle she's coming from, because this kind of thing can be confusing sometimes. It's almost like she's telling him that, okay, I have a crush on you. That should be enough to keep you in check. My crushing on you should be enough to make you to stick by me and stand by me and not do anything with any other person. Nale is trying to other Tulz. Okay, let's talk about Terry and what they call his name, Vyno. So for Terry and Vyno, it has kind of been like a mutual situation. Since he came to the house, the first night, I mean the second night, there was a conversation. Terry and Sister Mara, they were by his bed, or was that Terry's bed? They were chat together, having a conversation, like just gisting, and you know, they got to know each other better. And recently, Terry and Vyno, they've been spending a lot of time together, and there are certain things that I used to see. There's like it's like there's a ship that is literally brewing here. So now they had a conversation about marriage and children and wedding, and Terry was asking him the way I even got the gist, because I watched it and Terry spoke a lot of her language, so it was kind of confusing for me. I think she's one of the major people that like, you know, switches from the English to her language, and big random scholars all that. But I got the interpretation from somebody online, and let me just read it out to you guys. So in the video that I'm going to show you guys now, Terry said she'll be a flower girl at Vyno's wedding, to which he responded, are you planning to multitask, throw flowers and then go back up and walk down the aisle? more like saying that she's going to be the bride. So which one is she saying should be the flower girl? Does she want to be the flower girl and be the bride, and you doing 2 things at the same time? So that's what the video was about.
You don't even give a flag girl.
Or to multitask. Are you gonna multitask? Put on the island campfire, get through flowers. Or the throw flowers first and then say whoa, kawo.
It's alright. Then for BU and Venus, more that one you get as to be. BU was trying to, you know, express himself to Venus, being the smooth talker that he is, you know, just doing his do. I mean, doing his thing. And then Venus was like, but you like, I believe you also like tattoo. Like, you don't believe me like this one, that more like this one you're saying to me now. It's not only me that you like, I know that you also like tattoo. And he was like, yeah, that he likes her, but not like this. The likeness is not the way he likes her. I swear that sounds like Playboy moves 101.
I guess I get
like
where,
tattoo.
yeah,
You
but
do?
not like this. That's a different like.
No.
That's like a commonality. Like you remind me of someone that I'm like.
I think you're just sussing both of us to kind of see which one.
And then she now reminded him of what he did at the party, that on Saturday he told Venus that he wanted to have the first dance with her. And then she now said she overheard him saying the same thing to Tato, that she's going to have the first dance. I mean, he wanted the first dance to be her. That kind of thing that she overheard him saying, he was like, yeah, that, you know, that he's a dancer and all of that. Well, he was trying to just, you know, meander out of the situation. But all he was trying to prove was that for Tato, it's just the kind of likeness that just wants to know her more. And because they're both dancers, it's just that, you know, they have something in common. That's why he's trying to get to know her.
On Saturday, you were like, can I have the first dance?
Yeah.
And when I walked past it, I actually overheard you saying the same thing to her, like you reserved the first dance for me, right?
Venus was like, I don't believe you, Sha. And me, I don't also believe him, because apparently BU initially was close to Yoli, and I think she was giving her the, you know, vibe. And then later on during their game, he mentioned Umpo as his crush, and he mentioned only Umpo. He did not mention Venus or Tato. He mentioned only Umpo. Umpo. What am I calling it? I call it like I call it one name. He mentioned only Umpo as his crush. Later on, they had a conversation, BU and Umpo. And she was telling him that she doesn't want anything, like she doesn't want it to, like, she literally friend-zoned him after, like, in that conversation. So now he's now on to Venus and Tato. So it's almost like he's just trying his luck, and that's what Venus told him, that she just feels like he's just trying to see, he's just trying everybody and to see which one works. So let's just see how she's going to play it out, because she sounds like she kind of likes him, or it's just the way she sounds. That's just how her voice is. More that babe's voice is mesmerizing. It's just soft. You just want to listen to her talk, even though she's not, even when she's not making sense or something, you just want to listen to her talk. It's very nice. Then even last night, Temba was having a conversation with her, but I was confused as to whether he is interested in her, because we were asking her a lot of questions about her life, her relationship, and all that. But maybe he was just curious. I don't know. Let's see whether more of that is going to come up. For now, those are the ones I'm noticing. Terry's Sister Mara's bestie Terry is about to be taken away from him. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Don't mind me. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye, love you.